nicely.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what they do? They put you in like remember that episode where they they bring like Lucy Liu like into like they put in like a robot body and stuff like that. Like
Dude.
finds out what the internet is in the year 30 whatever.
He goes, I will never forget you, Philip J. Fry.
That's amazing.
That's my favorite.
I've been watching a lot of Futurama recently, and that show is so good, man.
It's it's amazing. Like the line delivery is just as good as The Simpsons. Like I don't know how you follow up The Simpsons first 8 years anyway. But
I agree.
But yeah, they did it and brilliantly so. So shout outs to them. D-, shout outs to them as we're talking about mid 2000s animation and the structure of the comedy in the modern age. Turns out D- making a joke of this Bowser on stock number 1, not even in triple digits yet, and just smacking them around, putting them into disadvantage and going for this kill again. However, Sans might be looking to clean this thing up sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about mid 2000s comedies. Luigi's definitely the epitome of a mid 2000s comedy. Goofy, wacky, sometimes really good, sometimes not. Right here, he's giving off big Shrek vibes right now, Stu. He's looking like a critically acclaimed box office hit.
Yeah, but then sometimes you just have that thing that just misses. That headbutt into the stage where they stick is Z- is the principal and the pauper. So that's just going to be what thank goodness you got that. I was gonna be so depressed.
Well played, sir.
Oh my gosh. And then you have your Hank Scorpios. So yeah, that's game number 1. Z- pulling it out.
That's a deep cut.
Oh, absolutely. Come on, man. You think I don't know my Simpsons? You really think that? Think I didn't have to sneak away from my mom to watch that show and another TV in another room with my brother? But that's game number 1. It's man, and I do realize like part of that is me playing against myself because I am revealing my age because there are people that are grown adults that have not been alive while The Simpsons was good. But at the same time, it's also
all on Disney Plus now, so you have no excuse.
Yeah, there are weird things with the screen, but I'm gonna stop being a weirdo about this and just go to Town and City for game number 2. Sans does have room for improvement, we can say, but at the same time, signs of promise here at the start of this game number 2, and it's all coming from the advantage state and the stage control.
Yeah, no, this stage has proven to be very good for Bowser in the past. The problem is, once Luigi gets his hands on you, against most characters, it's not great for you. But you can also see why, right there, why Sansko would want to go to this stage. Having the added benefit of the high platforms, with how strong you are as Bowser, can really equalize how small the ceilings are. So, more advantage for Bowser. But still getting kind of sauced right now.
Yeah, I mean, you're... yeah, wow. That was a beautiful... That was a beautiful get hit into death combo there for Z-.
Yeah, definitely jumping on the pile late right there. That was very funny, but...
Good stuff, and really, I thought they were going to go for the 0 to death, and I realized that they weren't at 0, so never mind. But that's that's just a look into my mind. If you ever thought that I was knowledgeable about this game, there you go. So, Z-, trying to control this stage and trying to utilize that Zair, the hitbox of the plunger, to their advantage.
Wow.
But sometimes all you need are a few well-placed back airs if you're willing to go down deep enough.
No, yeah, that's like what I was saying earlier. You want to hit Bowser where it hurts, and recovery is where this character struggles mightily. So, excellent stuff right there from Z- as he's looking to move on, here in loser's bracket, but still at a one-stock game. But Bowser has such a huge body, Stu. One hit, it could equal death against Luigi.
And it seems like that may well be the case, but you mentioned this stage pick has paid dividends for Sans in the past. We've seen that in tournaments. Indeed, when they made their own Grand Finals appearance with Bowser in times past. That tilt at the ledge actually catch this hand. You are going to have no chance to get back to the stage. And Sans is staying alive, scratching and clawing their way to a Game 2 victory.
Yeah, that was again, man. That was looking like dire straits for Sans. That game. Again, Luigi just so good at exploiting where Bowser struggles the most, and that's off stage. He was getting edge guarded very, very, well by Z minus. But again, Bowser, you're never out of it, man. All it takes is that one solid hit, because Luigi, without resources, just as rough as an off stage situation for him. So. Again, I hate using the word volatile because it's such a commonly used buzzword, but sometimes you gotta
look if the shoe fits.
Exactly.
Don't blame the shoe for being accommodating to all sorts of podiatric needs or
pediatric needs.
Pediatric needs.
Podiatry needs? No.
Podiatry needs. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm not Dr. Scholes. That's all I can really say to you.
Yeah, I'm not. Pediatric is like for children's.
Yeah, that's children's health. I'm pretty sure, like a pediatric hospital or something.
Yeah, guess who in the chat went to medical school? Spoilers, none of us. Guess which one of us has a math degree? We'll tell you after the break. But
gotcha. I'm sure that you'll let us know. Either way, as we go. If you go to Pokemon Stadium, I didn't finish college. Oh my goodness! But Sans definitely studied. Sans definitely studied that one, and catching the first blood for game number 3, and starting off on their second stock pretty well also.
Yeah, no, that could be huge for him here, and an excellent recovery to get around the ever-looming Luigi right there. So as long as Sans can keep advantage here, he's definitely going to be in good shape. Oh my god, I can't believe that just comboed.
What else is there? What else is there to say? It's Luigi. It's online. Is that a toxic thing to say? Because I feel like there's a line between toxicity and just kind of matter-of-factness that is kind of a tightrope, if I'm being completely honest.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah,
either way.
Either way, that's a dead Luigi, and Sans has himself a large lead right here.
So we are going to have a 2-1 advantage for Sans, who, again, was looking like they were getting batted around by this Luigi pretty thoroughly. The Z-minus's Luigi doing pretty well for itself. I do kind of wonder, has Sans figured this character out?
Yeah, he's looking awfully comfortable right now. Again, all that matters is just, don't get, sloshed off stage by Luigi. Because in neutral, for the most part, once you're at the 0 to death percent, it's anybody's game.
Basically turning this into a quick time event. Once you see Luigi hit a button, that's when you hit down air. And that's what Sans has kind of been playing, at least for the last 30-40 percentage points, which basically means 2 of those hits, since it's so ridiculously beefy a move. And now you're at 140. Any hit is going to do it, and Z minus very wisely keeping their distance, let's say.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've never seen Luigi fireball camp this much before. It's very strange. I'm not used to hearing the fireball effect that many times in a row.
It's a little anxiety-inducing, I will say, but yeah, trying to catch the hit off of forward air. It has some decent combo potential, but yeah, that has a lot of death potential. That Bowser side B, which I'm sure that you've called what feels like a million times in the online and offline era, Koopa, is going to secure the stock. And yet again, a Bowser roaring loudly and proudly in the Garden State.